So here is my sim that took me a while to create, but yes, here am I in the Sims 4 edition. So I just had a random idea and I thought, why not go along with it? I know I've seen a lot of YouTubers, a lot of Simmers do like these 24-hour challenges. But I decided to do a little twist on that. No, I'm not gonna do an IRL, real life sim challenge, 24-hour challenge with me. So I thought, what can I do for 24 hours? Well, I thought, how about I let my sim, me sim version here, do whatever she wants for 24 hours in sim time. Not in real life, because that would be... yeah. So I thought I'm just gonna monitor my sim self and let sim me do whatever she wants for 24 hours in sim time with me not controlling her once. So yeah, I'm actually curious to know how this will play out. So yeah, anyways, let's see what sim me does for 24 hours in sim time. So at 8:05 a.m. on a Sunday, SimMZ decides to go inside the house first thing and basically go and watch some television on her very small television. So yeah, she wants to smell how nice the house is. I just put her in a small random house. And yep, that's just her watching TV. So let me just turn the camera around, and she is watching some Sims 3 content. Now, to be fair, she does actually sit and watch TV pretty much for the whole day. Well, apart from just now, she's on her phone looking at something. She's just kind of multitasking. So yeah, just want to point out. Simmi actually watches TV for so long, and yes, this narration is basically from the future. So the me that's playing it now is just monitoring her and reading her messages. But yeah, so just want to point out she mostly watches TV pretty much for the whole entire day. And at this point, I was wondering oh, will this be good content? And I probably should have flew with some other people or pets maybe to see how she would interact with. So yeah. So we're just gonna jump to the time when she stops watching the TV. And not gonna lie, I would probably mostly do this all day, but more with the computer instead of the TV. And by 5:30, she decides to go use the bathroom. So, yeah, I had to speed up the process a little, so now we're just awkwardly seeing her, Simmi doing business. By 5:47, she decides to read a book for a change, instead of just going back to the TV and watching. So, yep, she briefly reads this book. Okay, yeah, she has a bit of a giggle, and then she starts reading her book. By 6 o'clock, she puts her book down and decides that she just wants to stand around for a bit. Doing absolutely nothing. By 6:15, she decides she got hungry and decides to go make some dinner for herself. Wonder what she is going to cook today. Let's watch her very, very carefully. What will it be revealed to us? What is it? Some type of eggy pasta, probably something I would make on my own. And by 6:40, not 6:39, she decides to eat her lovely delicious dinner. And also she's thinking about vegetables. Trying to make sure she's keeping healthy. She has to smell the last little bit of her dinner before swallowing that last bite. Gulping it all up. And she's so happy. By 7:12, she decides to get up and clean her plate after sitting a while for her food to digest. So let's just go ahead and see that she is perfectly responsible, even without my control. The sponge and plate disappear automatically, and of course by 7:25 she decided to read the book again that she left on the table. By 7:47 she decides to properly put the book back on the shelf, rather than just leaving it on the table. And of course by 7:53 decides to go back and watch TV. By 9:20 she decides to turn off the TV and sit about for a couple minutes. By 9:30, she finally decides to go to bed after sitting for a couple of minutes, and honestly, that would be probably the time I would go to bed too. MZ decides to get up at 6:23 in the morning, perfect time. But also, she was hungry and decides to go and make breakfast right about at 6:30 in the morning. Wonder what she's going to make. Looks pretty healthy. Apparently, MZ has reached level 2 of cooking and has decided to make salad for breakfast. And she's finally going to start eating it at 7:13 in the morning. And she's also thinking about junk food while she's eating healthy. And thinking about doing some rock climbing. Well, honestly, don't we all just want to go out and do something because of the pandemic? But also, it's officially 7:28 and she's finished eating her salad and is now thinking about just sitting down for a bit to let the food digest. By 7:38, she finally decides to get up from her table and wash her clean bowl. Apologies for any freezy lags that you'll probably see. And by 7:50, she's back at the TV once again, and it's just pretty much there until the timer mark has reached its limit. So as you can see, we are getting close to officially, there we go, 8 a.m., the time that we started the Sim 24-hour challenge. And there we go. This is Sim MZ's life without me controlling her. Just mostly being the backseat driver and just monitoring what she mostly does. Which, honestly, is a little boring.